They call it the millennial inheritance of the future, eternal life in the cloud, uploaded consciousness transcending them beyond their physical limitations. This is Hard Launch on Late Night Hype. I'm Zulima Bell. In part 3 of my series, Religion is the Software of the Takeover, a candid look into the teachings of my grandmother, a theosophist from Alabama, and her observations on the rise of transhumanism and the techno-rapture, we'll dive deeper into the history of theosophy and its links to transhumanism. The term would later be known as transhumanism, a philosophy or religious system, depending on whom you're speaking, that believes science and technology will enhance human capabilities in a way that transcends our limitations. As I read more about theosophical thought and various futurist texts, many readings that dive deep into conspiracy land, I was struck by the strong parallels between theosophy and transgentics, now transhumanism. Though these two ideas are separated by time, they share an eerie parallel in respects to responding to the rapid technological growth of their times and the desire to transcend our human limitations. I had no doubt that someone might try, but who? In the wake of my grandmother's stark revelation came the dot-com boom of the 90s. Though tech founders came from many schools of thought, traditional and secular alike, the combined schools began to form a new language that allowed us to bridge the gap of realizing a technological future with the advent of the internet. The language was a written and visual shorthand that allowed humans to bridge the gap of the technology using existing conventions. Large language models, the use of objects, and symbology are used to acclimate the human mind around the new technologies. Later, as exponential profits created millionaires and billionaires overnight, tech companies like Facebook and later Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok gained subscriberships that rivaled nations, drastically changing the power dynamics of the world. And with this new power, Silicon Valley attracted bad actors with extremist theories about power and populations, inspired by neoconservatives, Leo Strauss and Lewis F. Powell, AI theism, or TESCREAL, the belief in an AI god, Kurzweil and Udofsky, and techno-feudalism ideologist Curtis Yarvin. Read the full story at zuzabel.substack.com or listen to the series here on YouTube. The stories are docked to my homepage.